Holy crap! We're able to connect the aliens Fireteam Elite, and it happened like instantly, like some kind of video game. All right, what do we do?
Of course, it's because the game disappears for me and this name, you know, on Friday.
Yeah, they finally got the multiplayer to work well, and all right.
Put you in
I got some people to talk to real
but
quick.
We ain't got one for grounding a
Let me know when you're
4,000-year-old
done.
alien
Sure.
ship. Cynthia loaded that thing with an assload of pathogen, and we're sending it toward Earth.
Thank you,
Could be.
Chaos.
Wayland
Sometimes
Yutani
my
would have recovered it safe and
stream
handled it
deck
all
is
responsible,
mean.
right? Yeah, I can't say that with a straight face. Yo, fuck the company.
Fuck the company, indeed.
We're setting a perimeter around the ship. Too early to tell if it'll hold. There's a lot of mutants and Xenos down there. Palace Station, the main part where Hanukkah worked, is still infested. But no sign of the Queen yet. Gracias a Dios. That ain't our problem. Yet. We gotta deal with the Katanga hive. Listen up. There's a Xeno Queen on Katanga.
Queen.
Laying eggs. Colonel Ship says we gotta destroy the refinery. But the problem is, Endeavor, she ain't got the firepower. Katanga's a whole damn city in space. We could incinerate chunks, but we ain't got enough heavy ordnance for it all. So here's the deal. We're gonna overload the refinery.
Yeah, the only way to be sure.
That's gotta be done from a control center at the heart of the hive.
So many iconic lines in the Alien franchise.
I hoped we would have an opportunity to speak again. When you disabled Cynthia, she made several cryptic statements. In retrospect, I believe she was attempting to warn us of the dangers within the engineer ruins. Wayland Yutani would have installed programmatic blocks on her ability to discuss the subject. The best she could do was dissuade us against further exploration.
Did she use the pathogen,
It
though?
appears our advance was the impetus for that.
Oh, okay.
The level of decay in the
She was defending herself.
Yutani's staff suggests they were exposed after our initial contact with Cynthia. She infected them to prevent revelation of company secrets.
She was defending company secrets,
and to
never mind.
hinder us from accessing the alien ship. These actions are consistent with the zeroth law of synthetics, which implies that some humans may be sacrificed if it is necessary to preserve humanity writ large.
I don't think I've heard that. The zeroth law of AI. Some humans may be sacrificed to preserve humanity.
I will retain the briefing file for you. If you ever wish to review, you have but to inquire.
Very on brand.
Oh shit. Sorry, That's from one of the mutated Leon 895s. The things Herrera called stalkers. Leons were one of the species Paula Station tested pathogen on. Mark Pryor's pet project. They're native to LV-895. Cats with chameleon skin and 6 legs. I guess that's hard to see in the mutants. 2 of the legs turn into stabby things, and their heads split into tentacles. Pathogen amps up the Leon's color-changing ability. The mutation allows them to show multiple colors and blend almost instantly. 2 pathogen Leons got loose on Paula Station. A lot of people died. Funny thing, I ended up killing them both. Seeing this, it still freaks me out.
Thanks, Doc. Okay, I think we're ready. So it's campaigns, the only way to be sure. Breach?
Yeah, the first one.
Okay. Join queue.
This is the big one, Fireteam. The
Okay,
Katanga
have any
Xeno
good
Hive
ones.
must be destroyed.
Don't take any
Stuff
damage
is
for the entire
spread
mission.
here.
Yeah, no.
Blue team will advance ahead of you and rig the
How
refinery
doable
for
is that? Like, if
self-destruct.
you're like
You'll follow
perfect at the
and keep
game?
their path to safety open.
There's a reason I'm bringing my 710.
Yeah. Hey, I like that retro cam.
Yeah, I'm breaking out the retro cam for this one. The next 2, I'm probably gonna put actual benefits on.
Fair. High stakes.
Yep. This would also be a time to bring good consumables like the purple turrets, if you, depending on how many of those you might have.
I think I only had common turrets, but I had purple mines, so...
Yeah, whatever.
A fire team from 3rd Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue. We'll keep the sentry guns up so they can get out again.
Yeah, I like the zeroth law, specifically saying not just protect humanity, but humans must be sacrificed. I guess that's the implication in iRobot.
That other turret, so it'll turn on.
This one over here.
Yeah, the thing that says A.
Got it.
And I did not look up where the intel is. If someone in chat wants to find that, to Google that and give Mars some hints, that would be
Google
a reasonable thing to
intel
do.
location. The only way to be sure, breach.
Yep.
You would be so kind. It's not progress. Okay.
This is this way.
Security synths! What the hell? Blue fire team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Like somebody stepped in a fire ant nest. They're all stirred up. We're continuing inward. Watch our
I
aim.
am. Elite behind us. Prowlers on me. Thank you.
There's an intel in one of the rooms on the side on this staircase. That sounds familiar.
Further up, maybe.
Lot of Sierras in here. Somebody throwing a We Love Xenos convention?
There is no evidence of higher level organization. With Cynthia offline, they have no direction.
Sierra is synths. That makes sense.
Herrera, we're taking fire from behind. Welding doors shut as we go.
Acknowledge, Molina. Take care of them.
Like a bright green.
Yeah.
Acid is.
I agree, Destiny. I think it makes it look way better. Like the base game looks fine, but at least it has a little bit more character to it.
could leave this on all the time, I would.
Yeah.
Target-rich environment. Hold the deck, fire team.
I'd like to see more games built from the ground up like this. Jeez. Oh my god, this name, your shield is useful.
Yeah, well, look at you peasants and you're needing cover and level.
Fire team, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down
You're
all
gonna
doors
restock
forward
soon,
and
right?
aft of our route.
There we go.
We got to restock here. This is going to be a room we need to defend.
Expect
Okay.
a
We're going to
counterattack.
defend up at this platform up top here. So let me heal you, Marstead.
Okay. You're on a medic again.
Yeah, I'm the medic again. The medic station. All right.
Should we
Let's
place turrets
see.
here or save them for now?
I think we could probably save them.
Okay.
All right. You want to press the buttons and we'll get
Sure.
this show on the road?
Content button, go.
They're coming from the direction that we came from.
Okay. Not behind us.
Give the lady time to work, fire team.
Gotta remember to use my cooldowns more effectively. They help you guys, right?
Yep.
Incinerator, Sid. Aim for the tanks.
Get eyes on the big guy. There he is.
Works.
That rate of fire is fast.
Another flame unit.
Flame unit on the left. Thank you.
Burn through the door. That's the one blue fire team sealed.
Is that it? Need to Pick up any more first aid kits before we roll.
Right now. Got some aliens coming in. Now, if no one's found us any intel, let's make sure there's not some over here or something.
Might be some in the next
then the-
staircase that you're talking about.
Maybe. I don't know if anyone found the list.
Xenos.
Listen. Almost to the next line, covering blue fire.
Oh god.
Right,
Check
Yep.
the guns.
Thank you.
The sentry guns to starboard, retry. Restock them.
I think it might be this red one.
See any in here?
Swear there was. Maybe I'm remembering a different level. Sorry, I didn't get any of that.
Yeah, you're breaking up real bad.
This is the third identical staircase.
That's what I was
hallway.
wondering. Might be one more. Up, another prowler on me over here.
Just as I looked away from him.
Seeing if there's anything in here. No.
This guy?
Look at this.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't remember what they are. Or even if I have them.
You see this?
That was my bad. Reminding myself how to ping. Ceiling. Ceiling.
Get those sentries back up.
Press the content buttons for sentries.
Mess of fogs heading your way.
That's a lot of dudes. I feel like that a game like this, because there's two distinct groups of enemies that either use ranged attacks or just rush you and melee you, you can kind of get away from the, oh, I see a bunch of chest-high walls, this must be a gunfight area problem. You could put walls and have them not really matter as much. Have areas that are super open and still be dangerous. Oh god, this
Yeah. Yep, that's what happens when you ignore a lane.
Oh, spitters on both sides, okay.
Area secure. Blue fire team, how are you doing?
Oh, here.
Yeah, that's the thing. Intel.
Their fire team faces multiple
Found some
Tier 1
intel.
assaults. 2 Marines injured, 1 severely.
We got it?
Yep.
Great. Let's top up the ammo.
Off the ammo.
Mars, I don't think that's not progress, and I don't think there's going to be 2 intels in the same area.
Okay. Find us. More staircases.
Yes,
No,
but we backtracked too far. We were supposed to go a different branch.
Oh, I see. Oh, this is the one from before. Yeah, I was confused by the objective marker because I thought it was going to send us.
It does like it sends us here, and then it sends us next door.
The way I was going was in the direction of where the waves were coming from. I wasn't looking at the objective marker. Maybe it was a mistake, but
Nah, I'm a bit confused actually because this objective marker, and then then it's not forward. But I guess we try forward.
coming. Because this is back towards the start of the level.
Yeah, I didn't think levels work like this. I thought they usually lock doors behind us.
Yeah, that's why I was running down
but-
that hallway before. I was like, oh, I'm just going to go in the direction of the enemies we just killed. But yeah, you're right, the objective marker's in the wrong spot. It's weird.
So let's.
Head back to the room with the ammo and try going down one of those 2 lanes.
Let's also try. Oh, this opened up.
Yeah, that's
This
new.
is new.
Oh god, I'm way back and I've got a guy on me.
Oh god, coming.
It's okay. I'll be okay. He's dead. Everything's fine. Nothing is ruined.
It's fine. This is fine.
What did I tell you about splitting the party?
Yeah, but we were changing direction like every 5 seconds there.
That's true. No, I was just joking with you.
Yeah. Blame the game for that
All right,
objective
so-
marker.
Yeah, that objective marker is bad. Is it one of these?
Don't see anything in those.
So this
Just
is
check.
like the 3rd or 4th identical stairwell.
Yeah, 4th, I think.
The one I remember being in a stairwell is synthetic lubricant. But
I think Re4, still playing through for the first time. Just a little acid, it's still good.
Get 'em rearmed.
This game has a really cool progression system. I think it does a good job of rewarding lots of replay. That's something that I found interesting. Six Gun can probably speak to it a bit more if you have questions about how it works before. But I've definitely been enjoying it. Got a good progression system, good escalating difficulty system. I like the challenge cards to do some risk reward.
teamwork is generally essential.
Yeah. It's really hard because, like, I like the idea of a Left 4 Dead game, but I really need some kind of external, like, reward progression loop to keep me playing it for very long.
Right here on the left.
I want to lock down this whole damn tower.
I would need access to the damage control systems.
It's closer to a roguelite than it is to a Left 4 Dead style game, Free 4, but if you played Gunfire Reborn, recommend that.
Ah, here's some intel.
Oh, nice. Sweet, thank you. United Americas, nice. I do want to hear about that.
You're crossing to Likasi Tower. Enemy territory.
We have lost contact with the blue team.
The other off-screen strike team isn't gonna just win.
Ambush.
Ammo, real bad.
So, be careful, there's a prowler nearby.
Oh, you sure? You hear the sound, basically?
I heard the sound, and one of one of us made a call. One of our, dudes
Oh,
made
I
a call
see.
out.
Whoa. Eggs. Don't get close. Melina, you read? Give me a sit rep.
I think we haven't really done eggs up to this point.
We had a few on the planet, but
Remember the jars. Oh god. Ammo, please. Anyway, Free 4, if you're looking for a co-op shooter to play with friends that benefits a lot from good teamwork, I'd recommend Gunfire.
I got some guys coming over the side.
I am on pistol.
I've been pistol and I'm gonna run out of pistol ammo before too long.
Well, don't forget you've got a sidearm too, but those are generally like not good.
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Trying.
Oh my health.
You need a healing. Can you heal this name?
Yeah. Come here.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh. You'll be fine.
Thank you.
You have reached the
Keep it
outer
moving,
hive.
man.
Gross.
Really though, ammo.
Yeah, no kidding. Here, let's fall back into the doorway.
I'm stuck on this guy here. Sorry. Literally trapped me in the corner there. So I guess I have to heal myself, which is fine.
I'll get those bastards for this.
Okay. I would not appreciate how much actual damage my shotgun did. Now that I'm using the sidearm.
I have no ammo in either gun.
So hold Y, you get a sidearm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on the right of your.
Yeah, I got it, but.
Right.
Oh god.
Keep tight. Don't let them catch nobody alone.
Trying to pick you up.
I'll take care of
That one on my face. Got it.
See if there's
Okay.
some ammo through this fucking door.
That'd be
Yeah,
great.
this is going great.
Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
I think when we got turned around, we fought a whole bunch of extra enemies, right? That's what caused
Yeah,
the
we
problem.
did. I'm sure.
That,
All right.
That must be it.
Oh shit. Killed.
Why did that?
What?
Eclipse Black, I need search and rescue ASAP.
Is it acid we were standing on? Yikes.
Yeah. We must have walked into acid. Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, that's brutal. That's our first time running out of ammo, I think. Like globally.
Yeah.
And it's all because of that freaking objective marker.
Yeah. Went. Was in the wrong place, and we got turned around a few times.
Yeah, so we fought like what, I mean, we only fought like what, 2 or 3 extra groups because of that, but that's still,
But it was
like,
enough.
Yeah. It was still close, but man.
Restart the mission, but it's pretty hard to completely fail like that. We were just all completely out of ammo. We went the wrong way for a solid like 5 minutes, wasting ammo on nonsense. I re-queued us up.
And yeah, and even then we almost could have saved it, I think, if just the acid at the end.
Yeah. All right. So I'm gonna join that queue.
This is the big one,
Unless you-
Fireteam.
Unless you want to do read the intel stuff now.
Be destroyed.
That's okay.
We stop the
Did it
spread
after this.
here. Blue team will advance ahead of you and rig the refinery for self-destruct. You'll follow and keep their
Fair.
pod to safety.
Ammo hoarder. You keep
know,
you
we're
still
the
get
third.
XP and some of the other stuff you find, right? If you die.
Yeah, you just don't get quite as much. And funnily enough, the intel is just about where we died.
Perfect.
Small body, remain in rotation. Keep skins down and I call clear. I don't want your fat heads bleeding all over my deck.
The other thing is we tended to dawdle a lot and in places and that when we were done to look for things and got extra waves there. So that'll do it too.
I'm down to just, if you want to lead, I'll follow
Yeah.
behind you.
A fire team from 3rd
Yeah,
Platoon has point and is moving ahead of us. Their call sign is blue.
We know where intel isn't.
We'll keep the
Yeah, no,
sentry
I know
guns
where
up
the
so
third
they
one
can
is
get
as
out
well.
again.
Yeah.
All right, someone take B. I got A.
Get those sentries up.
Let's go.
Security synths! What the hell? Blue Fire Team, we're seeing synth activity. Give me a sit rep, Molina.
Seeing them forward too. Nothing we can't handle. We're continuing inwards.
Behind us.
Watch our ass.
I do kind of like the idea that
These governments
enemies
will
just
shut
keep
down once we
spawning.
offed Computer Mom.
You know, like clear areas.
There is no evidence
But
of
it does mean if
higher
there's
level
like some jank with the objective marker that it can really fuck you up real fast. Right behind us.
Herrera, we got hit by synths rolling up behind. We're sealing the doors as we go.
Copy, Molina. We'll sweep up after you. Lots of Sierra. Stay close and push hard.
I can tank grenades with my shield. That's nice.
Really, it's funny.
Fire team, spike a console for me. Esther, I want you to lock down all doors to forward and aft of our route.
My network intrusion will be detected. Expect a counter.
Doke.
Grabbing ammo.
Okay.
And here they come.
I was actually struggling a bit. I like the retro filter, but when enemies are really far away, it makes it hard for me to resolve them sometimes.
That is definitely true.
Priority target. Take out that flamethrower.
Up on the flamer.
Incinerator synth incoming.
Get eyes on this.
Nice. Good to go.
That's the door, Blue Fire
Top
Team
off, I
sealed.
guess, right?
Cut through.
Top off. I'm gonna heal myself and pick up one of these kits.
Xeno's coming on the ceiling behind us.
And then let's boogie.
You know what? When we were wandering incorrectly, we were practically here for this thing.
Hear that?
next line covering blue fire team. I'm
Find
checking the guns.
us.
Ah.
Sentry guns to starboard, retry. Restock them.
I'm gonna. Well, I was gonna go top off real quick. Took a bunch of damage there.
The ammo where we're going.
I was gonna get a health pack.
Okay, but then
Coming. Sorry.
Grabbing ammo. 8 kids here.
My bad.
This level is too difficult for us to split the party.
Sure. Yeah, I figured there's no med kits ahead of us, right? Just ammo.
Not in this location. Okay. So, in this room, Marstead, you go for B. This name, you go for A.
Sounds good.
And I will cover the two of you.
Hook those puppies up. Xeno swarm inbound.
Stay on the side that with your turret, and I will float. If one of you needs help, just say so.
Sure. Lots on my side. Right side. Thanks.
Area secure. Blue fire team, how are you doing?
Okay, so it does have us backtrack slightly.
This Herrera!
Their fire team
Get to that next room and we take a left here instead.
Yeah. It's weird.
And then it keeps going.
Yeah, that's just wrong. That's just a wrong thing that somebody did.
You're at our outer defense perimeter.
Somebody restock the other one.
Got it.
Xenos heading your way.
I got left, you two take right.
Okay.
Warrior on deck.
Big boy.
Warrior left.
Dark Souls roll out of the way. Fuck you.
down this whole damn tower.
We're all topped off. We all have
I would
med
need
kits.
access to the damage control systems.
You're crossing to Likasi Tower. Enemy territory.
We have lost contact.
Okay, so we made it back to the same room in like 15 minutes, whereas originally it took us like 30 minutes to get there.
Eggs. Please stay clear.
Yeah, I can see the eggs a lot more easily now,
Give me
too.
sit rep. Facehugger!
Nice dodge.
Shotgun is really good against facehuggers. Alright, this is where we ran out of ammo before.
Yeah, we're doing fine thanks to your card, but also even without the card, I think we'd be okay.
Yeah.
Couple elites coming up behind
I'm really in
us.
better shape. I'm pretty low on assault rifle ammo, but I'm otherwise fine.
We go in this tunnel here.
Keep tight. Don't let
Yeah.
them catch nobody alone.
So, oh, I just got too close. There's a facehugger. All right.
Got it.
Open the crate. The intel is supposed to be.
I found the intel's right here.
Everyone get this intel?
Got it. Xenomorph spitter.
Yeah, I guess that's the one that I had.
Yeah, I think like a burster died in this hallway, and there was just acid that was undodgeable.
Yeah.
Damage control room's just ahead. That's what Esther needs.
Don't forget to throw your grenades, Marstead.
Yeah, I have been, but I usually am just bad at aiming them. Like, what's their explosion radius? Like, if I had thrown it on the ground there, would it hit all the ones on the ceiling? Was my concern.
Yeah, it would have.
Okay.
Let's lock this shithole down. Esther, you're in charge now.
Precious ammo.
Yeah.
We were so close.
Install a wireless repeater on that console. That will allow me to override the system. This is certain
Alright, so
to rouse idle
don't do it
xenomorphs.
yet.
The
Alright, so
consumables.
let me heal you, Muffin.
I got you.
And pick up a thing.
All right, eat this.
And pick up some ammo. So, if I remember correctly, I don't think this is the final battle. I think we're gonna fight here, and then we move. So just be prepared for
Okay.
that to be.
Just
for
tell us
this
when to move.
To not be the battle. All right, go ahead and hit that button. Yeah, you see at the far end how there's a med kit at the far side.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to move there eventually.
Okay, just let us know when.
Xeno warrior!
Yeah, so I threw a grenade there.
Middle.
Next up, Xeno spitters!
ammo.
Doors sealed and locked. I need you to access
Gotta cross the other side now.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a med kit first
Okay.
and pick up a med kit, and now let's go to the other side.
On it. More on the sides. Eggs, I mean.
Yep.
Sentry deployed.
Thank you. I will isolate the air ducts by deck. Expect more xenomorphs to be roused by this.
Warrior.
Like after you.
All sub-levels have been isolated. Maintain vigilance.
Grabbing ammo.
Ducts sealed up to deck 15. You are doing well.
First, really good.
Sergeant, I see a very large signal.
Size of a goddamn
We got a
truck.
kite.
Rhino boy. Oh, I got a thing on my face.
Lockdowns. Please,
Hijo de puta guard queen.
Thank you.
all ducts sealed.
Time to roll.
Kelsey Tower is isolated.
Grabbing it.
We got new orders. It's on us to find Blue Fireteam and extract them, if possible. Make sure you got a full kit. Be ready for swarms, eggs, and trucks with
Right on.
teeth.
Rank up, which means I maybe have more room for perks, I guess.
Yeah, probably. Which is definitely something you want to install.
Yeah. Sorry, I always struggle to find this. So it's loadout, and then where to see the little perk menu?
Perks in the middle with the grid.
Oh, I see. Thank you. Got our perks. That sounds nice. And target. Oh, okay. It requires. Okay, so I literally can't equip it yet. Gotcha. Okay, doing the intel and then ready for the next one.
AUA Centennial poster. Guess somebody on Wayland's refit crew was a patriot. My abuela said our great-grandfather hated the United Americas, an alliance of every nation in South, Central, and North America, plus most of the Caribbean. He prayed failed every night at dinner. Said it'd be the end of Cuba's own culture. I wonder if we'll even celebrate the centennial. News from the Corps says negotiations with the Three World Empire are going well. I mean, there'll be treaties tying us together as the United Systems. The Proggies ain't gonna like that. The UPP sees everything as a threat.
Somebody left a case on the Katanga perimeter? No worries, I'll fab up a replacement when we need it. Personally, I prefer Wayland equipment. Lightweight and the ballistic software updates itself when you hit port. But most Marines swear by Armat battlefield systems. The gear's heavy and durable, lots of metals. Designs focus on reliability and stopping power. The joke is, you bomb an Armat weapon, bury it for 6 months, then knock the dirt out, and it works. As a logistics professional, I'm gonna tell you that's BS. But it's true an Armat gun can take a beating. Between you and me, I think most Marines like Armat because they're the only major defense contractor in the United Americas. Pure jingoism. But hey, that's just me. I'm from Gateway Station. We don't play dirt politics.
Thank you. So, when you repeat those missions, do you get potentially different intel, or there's like 3 intel per mission and that's what they are every time?
You scanned a xenomorph organ?
Intel permission, and
Show
that's
me
what
your
they are
data.
every time.
Gotcha.
Acid spray gland. Relatively intact. I'll give this a good review later. Spitters are interesting. Most forms of xenomorph charge and attack with claws and striking teeth. These things deliberately keep their distance. They have claws and teeth, and they'll use them if you're stupid enough to get close. Mostly they spray acid, like terrestrial oog-peaster beetles or spitting cobras. I've seen reports of ranges up to 25 meters. I'm damn curious to know what these things breed out of. We've seen spitters before, but not often. And this head shape is unique. They must come from something native to LV-895.
We told you that 25 years ago, Katanga was falsely reported destroyed. In 2175, Siegson had moved it to the Mid-Rim. 2 years later, the colony it serviced was overrun by xenomorphs. Survivors fled to Katanga, where the infestation spread. Colonial Marines responded to their distress call. It was a Marine who claimed Katanga was scuttled. A senior staff officer on site conspired to hand the young hive over to Wayland Yutani.
Marines helped Wayland steal Katanga?
Sadly, yes. General Delilah Vaughn, one of the conspirators responsible for the Frontier War in 2184. Before her disgrace, she rose to Assistant Commandant of the Corps. Colonial Marine officers conspired with Wayland Yutani executives to provoke a war between the United Americas and the Union of Progressive Peoples. The generals wanted a decisive war after decades of proxy conflicts and containment. Wayland Yutani merely wanted to drive arms sales. The Colonial Protection Act was passed to prevent such things from happening again. And Commissars was initially formed to monitor outside influences on the Corps. If you wish to review, we are always available. No need to warn us ahead of time. We have your schedule.
The UPP, like Europe and Asia, basically?
It's the People's Republic of China and a bunch of, I think, mostly Asian and Middle Eastern, maybe some Eastern Europe.
I see.
Like it's Warsaw Pact in China.
Gotcha. Right. Makes sense. I'm starting the next one.
Yep.
We are now officially on search and rescue. Blue team made it through Katanga's last security since.
Oh, nice.
Once they reached the Xeno Hive, they dropped out of radio contact. You're going in to find them.
Oh, shoot. The one thing I didn't look at was intel for this level.
Extra damage.
Flares on the deck. Follow them. Molina's blue fire team
Weapons
passed this way.
catalog. PP. Okay, I'll try and remember that.
Try to follow you, just to make sure we don't get separated.
I'm just trying to read. I'm just trying to. Now, hive near the end. 2 red lights on either side. Of the flood. Okay.
Coming towards you. This name, if you back up a bit.
You're in their house. They could come from any direction. So, be paranoid. If you see something, shoot something.
Prowler.
Prowler nearby. Out. Prowler.
I think there's a yes. There's an intel right here.
Found some intel.
Coming. Higher difficulties do have friendly fire, right?
Higher difficulties, yes.
I got a thing on me. Thank you. Lots of them.
Hear that?
All around me. Thanks.
Grabbing ammo. Rearming.
This is de facto a defend event. We didn't have to interact with something to get these waves.
Grabbing ammo.
That one nice. You moving?
Door's welded. Cut it.
Let's cut it and run it.
We know Blue Fireteam went this way. They're all over the walls.
Spooky.
New signal. Watch its attacks.
That was a blast on that one.
Can you actually outrun spawn xenomorphs behind you, or they'll like despawn?
No. Depending on how they path.
I see. Back up into this little corridor here.
Red 7 calling Blue Team. Respond.
Thought that was gonna be nastier than that, my bad.
Off already. Clear. S, you got anything?
Katanga's critical systems are on the lower decks. If the Blue Fireteam continued to pursue their objective, they would have laid below.
Prowler.
Prowler.
They're nearby.
I see it down there.
Yep.
S-
Intel, but it doesn't seem to be there. Okay. This is where it's supposed to be.
Yep.
Everyone got this intel?
Alright. And the final intel is...
You guys have to take the stairs.
Ambush! Suppressive fire now!
Get in this doorway, I guess. Yeah, I'll take the ones in the back, I guess.
Keep bleeding these pendejos. Will they burn a hole at the bottom of the hull?
Unlikely. High resin is acid resistant.
Keep going.
There is a PDT nearby.
Stop!
Eggs. Lots of eggs. Oh, good. Just ran out of shotgun. Still watching for eggs, though.
Private Mamani. Grab his tags. Dios te bendiga. Big fuck!
Armor guy.
Nice. 35% damage goes a long way.
Grabbing ammo.
Good. Thank you.
Rearming.
How you doing, Moonshine?
Contact forward!
That's a good time to use a grenade.
The swarm has passed.
Great. It's very fun.
Flares go across the catwalks. Keep on them.
Give me a second. The last intel is around here.
Okay, backing up to you. Falling back to
Okay.
6
Go the first set of the stairs and go right, follow the path, and take the next right. Okay. Oh. Sorry.
Intel over here.
Thanks. Got it.
Now I can stop mucking about.
Love of the loot.
Oh, if the love of the loot and the lore drops. The
Yeah.
sweet, sweet lore drops.
The console nearby is active. Please patch me in.
Oh god, I got a thing on me.
Rearming.
There's guys coming first, so yeah, let's try this again.
Grabbing ammo. I'll get those bastards for this.
Guys, start it?
Nope.
Okay.
Nice. 8K. Sentry gun ready. Sentry deployed.
Now start it.
Okay.
Accessing. Stand by.
Keep the pendejos busy.
They've dogged me.
Good sound.
Priority target.
Left lane seems a little lower traffic, but Watching it. Now I got traffic. Around the side here.
See this?
Who has the thing that knocks them down?
This thing.
It's cool. Very useful.
It's like the animation of it coming out is like enough for you to kill most everything around me.
But it shines on that guy.
I mean, if I can get it off on him, it seems to do good damage to single targets too.
But more importantly, it stuns them.
Yeah, it shuts them down. I keep noticing you doing it.
Blue team used this console to disable the capacitor safeties.
I'm gonna heal one of you. It doesn't matter. Just one of you stop moving.
I'm moving on somewhere else.
Yep.
I'll get those bastards. Inca's here. Another way. Blue team, if you copy, keep dropping flares.
They gotta spawn behind us right there. It's too perfect. And in front.
One door's welded. Blue team went that way. Cut it.
I'll cut it.
Letting me cut it now.
Ambush!
Or is cut.
PDT. Close. Blue team, sing out.
Copy. I'm not receiving.
Lena, we hear you. We're
One clear. Logic.
Ouch.
Bit of blood.
Thank you.
hang on, Molina. We're coming. Private Brzezinski. Dios te guarde. Molina's close. Get her home.
They're coming.
Jag it, fire team.
Trying to pull it off you. Prepare for battle.
Turn on the final PDT. It is in that room.
Is this the finale room?
This should be the last one of the mission.
Grabbing ammo.
Lance Corporal Molina.
Rearming.
Let's heal you. And pick up a thing. And Marstead. I should heal you.
Thank you.
And pick it up. And now to put out some turrets.
Spitter out there. Got it.
Let's put another turret there. And a turret there.
Railing meta is pretty ridiculous.
And
Ready to start?
all right,
Here we go.
let's go.
We were so close. One fucking hallway. From above!
Oh, that's a nice change of pace.
Look below! Fuck these guys up!
Yeah, that knockdown is awesome for that guy. Thank you for doing that every time. He's really dangerous otherwise. Like if that's a shield guy unique ability, that I feel like that single-handedly justifies the shield guy. Big boy. Thank you.
Fireteam, we got updated orders. With blue team down, we're taking over point on this op.
That went really well. Ready to go?
Scuttle this fucking shitbox.
No damage.
You put the core in an override loop. That
Nice.
means going all the way to the bottom, the heart of the nest.
I did get a gunner level up, so I should be able to equip something new. I'll do that real quick before I look at the intel. There's just one mission left.
One mission left.
Nice. Fight the queen.
And I think we're gonna bring the 35% bullets again.
That's pretty good. That was pretty helpful. All right.
This time I'm gonna bother to look up the intel before.
I literally still can't do it. Man, it sucks. That's such a cool ability. All right. Checking out the intel.
Somebody printed a Hyperdyne Systems weapon brochure. On paper. Hyperdyne's whole damn business is based on virtual sales. They don't manufacture anything. They sell licenses for fabrication blueprints and ballistic software. When you order, they send a bunch of files over Hyperpulse. You load them into your own fabricator and hit print. Look, I know Hyperdyne is technically the enemy. They design small arms for the Union of Progressive Peoples. But they know how to run a business. Few colonies in the Hyades had heavy industry, and they were short on freighters. But every outpost had general-purpose commercial fabricators. Hyperdyne knows where the wind's blowing. That's how they survived as a UPP state enterprise when other Hyades megacorps got nationalized.
Marine, I heard you found damaged armor aboard Katanga. Huh. That didn't just get sprayed with acid. It got soaked in a puddle. Probably from the corpse of a burster.
Well, ship is very
There's a rich history
Robin
of
Wright
poisonous
energy.
critters on Earth. Dart frogs, rough-skinned newts, the blue-ringed octopus. If a predator takes a bite, they die. Xenobursters take you don't dare kill it to a new level. Subcutaneous, high-pressure acid bladders that burst on death. It's a perfect example of Xenomorph's survival strategy. Doesn't matter if an individual dies, so long as the hive continues. When a burster's killed, it harms the hive's enemies, so they charge in, suicidally close. This is a morph we haven't seen before. It must come out of some species native to LV-895. I can't wait to see what that is.
Thanks for the insight.
Ah, a corporate intelligence report. Recent border activity by the Union of Progressive Peoples, a subject of concern to commissars as well. The UPP has been a rival of the United Americas and our nominal allies in the Three-World Empire for much of the last century. There are frequent confrontations with the UPP's space operating forces. Things were more contained before the Hyades revolts of the 50s and 60s. Lack of attention to corporate abuses in the colonies drove many to embrace the UPP's anti-capitalist sentiments. To summarize the current balance of power, we enjoy
are the UPP actually anti-capitalist, or
possess the finest technology, but the UPP has the largest population base. Most Marines refer to UPP.
It's hard to imagine
forces
anything other
as
than hyper
progress.
corporations in the alien
They
universe,
often
but
call us corporatists.
Hey, I'm hearing scuttlebutt around the squad bay. Talk that maybe
Sorry, I
Colonel
was on
Ship
mute
took
when I
this
answered
too
that question.
far. We could have quarantined container,
It was
right?
made in the 80s. Like,
Called in more
it's very
ships?
much still, I
Listen,
think, that
the Colonel knows about everything people know about Xenos.
you know, it's
how they react, how their
early,
guts work.
you know, dang reforms of
She
China,
knew
so
that
it's still
before
very
she
much so
joined the
state
Corps.
capitalism, but
When
it's,
she was a
you know,
teenager,
state
she
hyper-capitalism.
survived a Xeno outbreak. Little outlier colony. You would never heard of it. One thing she'll always hold to. Gotta kill them fast. The longer you wait, the more chance they got to spread. I don't know all the details, and you know what? It ain't my place to ask, but I do know she got a twin sister, Viola. Also, the ship went into a goddamn hive to rescue her. That's how she learned some of the shit she know about Xenos, watching close range from inside.
Xenos can't get off a space station.
Maybe. But by the time a battle group got here, Wayland Yutani would have their people in system. Executives and dog catcher teams, mercenaries and lawyers. They find something to cite that the Colonel don't got authority to override. Colonial Protection Act or not. Then they swagger aboard Katanga or land on LV-895 and fuck it all up real good. Xenos find ways. They hide, go where humans can't. Tight spaces, vacuum, deep cold. Wait for their chance. Come when you ain't looking. And don't expect them. But just don't go bringing it up with herself. Tu sabe? Colonels ain't in the habit of explaining themselves to grunts. Yo, this just between you and me.
All right, ready to load in when you are. We all good? I always enjoy the very limited ways to emote in games. I know there are literally emotes in this too, but... Regicide. Might be muted again, Six Gun.
No, I was like, oh yeah, what's the emote button?
The Xenos took out the entire
They just unlocked
Blue
the
Fire
dance or
team.
something.
Their mission falls to us. You're going into the heart of the hive to rig the refinery for detonation. That will take out the Xeno Queen, her entire brood, and you if you don't move fast.
Not have any more? That doesn't seem right.
Get the ammo one.
Adrenaline junkie problem. Excessive flawless, hidden heavy armor. It'll kick some. Oh. I guess I don't. That's strange. Either that or they turned it off for this mission. Oh, can we cancel? We have nothing.
Well, doing it live.
I mean, we could just back out.
Oh, okay. I'm down to try it. I think it was kind of a weird situation that happened before I was running out of ammo.
I could have sworn I had more of the exquisite damage ones. But it's up to you, Mars, if you want to back
I'm down
out
to try it.
Start over.
You're gonna put the refinery into overload
Be extra careful. I will follow you. I will stick to you.
to do that from process control.
You tell me
into
not
the
to.
base of Likasi's core.
You can go ahead and press all the content buttons.
That is likely near the Xenomorph Queen.
I play the knockdown card. Knockdown one is probably the funnier one, so god. Thank you.
Welcome to Bugtown. Population, you. Keep sharp for eggs in dark corners.
I like how the eggs don't always instantly hatch when you get close to them. That was clever. Sometimes they'll just like sit there for like 15 seconds before they start doing anything. I dig it.
Incoming, both sides!
Ow.
Good start. Have your shits ahead. Before you enter the core, we'll restore the auxiliary lift.
Elite behind
Be your
us.
egress. Self-destruct won't give much time.
Facehugger. Yeah, I was trying to shoot it. Missing it. Thanks.
Locked. There's an active terminal. Try it.
Great. Don't activate that terminal yet.
Okay. Get ammo real
Let's
quick.
deal with all of these eggs.
Yeah, good call.
Grabbing ammo.
We need this ammo.
Rearming.
Intel. That is up this staircase. There's more eggs there and there.
Everyone get this intel?
Got it. Torian. Alright, I guess it doesn't matter too much as long as we're not taking a lot of damage, whether we start right now, right? Because we have the ammo box.
So, yep, now we can go ahead and get started, I think.
Okay, sounds good.
Rearming.
Console's busted. New plan. You cut through the door.
I haven't used any consumables today, so if we get somewhere where it would be useful to use them, let me know. Or if we get to like the final battle and then may as well use them or lose them.
Just trying to think if there's a location that's easier to defend than our current one.
Get out of cutting
Time to
torch.
move.
Next stop's the elevator.
You heal somebody and recover the...
Let me heal. I need to pick up. Let me heal this name. Pick up that one. All right, let's boogie.
Let's cut it and run it.
Bunch of guys coming on the opposite side. Good. I really like the moments they create where someone has to like cut open a door and everyone else has to defend. Lots of eggs.
Box forward.
Yep.
Incoming from behind you. Ship will probably write you up for a medal. Make sure you thank me.
Just come back, follow me.
Coming? Oh yeah, back to 6 gun. It's elite spawning or just spawned. Rates here.
And it says there's supposed to be intel here too, where it says, okay, so you'll go just to the right of the supplies and follow the ramp slightly up. You'll see a metal sphere stuck in a hive wall. Okay. So I guess we continue back the way you guys were going.
Okay.
I guess that's the ramp up. And we look for oh, metal sphere stuck in a hive wall. Is that it? No, there's a couple of spheres here. Okay.
Listen.
Jet. My bad. And keep booking it because they keep spawning.
Let's just keep moving.
Ambush.
Watch it. Sure
Oh,
to be
more ammo
easy to
already,
start
okay.
corners.
Grabbing ammo.
This might be the room where it was talking about.
Don't worry, it's just a flesh wound. 8 kids here.
Muffin, you should use a heal kit.
Creeping on you.
Oh, try to get out of the way, my bad. Oh, that sucks.
Alright, so yeah, both you just... here. That'll do the easy way.
Thanks.
Rearming.
Gonna keep moving.
Rearming. Shit.
A lot of facehuggers.
We are in the hive. Okay,
Following
I
you.
think it's back here.
There's one right here, yeah.
Yeah, it's yeah, on top of that crate. Now, do continue to be careful because there are eggs all over this place. Not that way.
Big boy. Thank you.
Powered up. After you start the overload, this
Really
will be
nice
your
that I
evac.
can just like point a shotgun at your face.
Let's get some ammo. I'm gonna plant the healing kit.
Okay.
And hit that button.
Now we blow this place. Final briefing at the core.
Sorry, this is our evac. We're going through into the core. That was my
I
mistake.
see. Lots of eggs.
I haven't seen cocoons since.
Oh yeah, cocoons. That's cool.
Curious. Some of the human remains appear decades old.
Alright. Stem cell should be close. It's around here.
Eggs.
Several barrels with a work light on top of them. Barrels with a work
Right here.
light. Oop. Big guy.
Melted. That was great.
Oh, teamwork, it makes the dream work.
Another big one. Now everything's on cooldown. Oh, nice. Maybe not.
Modifiers like 20% less cooldown on that because.
Yeah, good call. Seems like a good decision.
And it's under this column of 3 here. It's right here.
Intel over here.
Thank you.
Alright, I'm gonna use a healing on myself. And let's keep it moving. That last one is by far the most important intel in the game.
Oh, ship.
Controls the next room. Endgame. Prep
Robin
all
Wright.
Fireteam, this is Colonel Ship. There are 3 systems you'll disable. Esther will guide you through the process. When all 3 systems are down, the reactor will build up to overload. You'll have about 2 minutes to reach that elevator you fixed. No one else dies to this hive.
I'll cut it.
See to it. The lift will express you down to subdeck 5. We'll be waiting to evac you there.
So you basically just gotta
Reach the door.
sprint there.
Shit.
Let's cut it and run it.
Yeah.
Watch each other's asses.
Okay.
I want everyone home alive.
So we gotta defend this this platform, and then when it tells us to book it, we gotta book it.
Thought that catwalk looked unstable. You'll egress by a different route.
Is it time to start using all consumables?
Analyzing the control systems.
Yes.
Stand by.
Yes, it is.
Or
Please disable the safety limiters on the Kasi Core's auger.
Do not do that yet.
they come from every direction.
Every direction.
What I figured. Come on.
Sentry deployed. Sentry gun ready.
This is pretty cool. Static grid and cryo grid are activated on enemies when they're coming at you, right? You don't do them
And
ahead of time?
They're like mines.
Okay.
They're
Oh,
like
they are
mines.
mines.
Yeah. They are a kind of mine.
Charging the deck.
Mines don't hurt us, so maybe it's better to have those in our play area, right?
Mines do hurt you,
Oh, they do. Okay.
and they go off.
No.
All right, so I should. All right. All right. This name. Let me give you a heal.
It's just a flesh
And then I will pick up another heal. And I'm gonna put our healing in the middle.
Sure.
I think we're as ready as we can be.
Sweet.
Oh,
Start.
unless you got more consumables to put down.
I put them all down. Ready?
All right, I just saw that this name picked up one, so.
Yeah. Here we go.
Cover each other!
Don't forget to keep an eye on your motion detector.
I'm even using incendiary ammo.
Keep firing!
This is a pretty cool finale.
No, the corridors are labeled. They've got B, A, and I think C and D underneath them. So you can call out if you need help on a corridor.
Oh, that's helpful.
Sorry, I just noticed that they were that labeled now. One minute.
So as soon as the timer's out, that's when we have to bail?
I think the timer's out. We have to hit another button.
I see.
We got an orange guy on the deck. He's gone.
Never played Colonial Marines. Single player?
Marines is one of these games that's infamous for misleading.
Content
fake
break
game.
button.
You got it? It's fine.
Yeah, I got it. Another 2 minutes.
Keep it up!
Warrior coming from C. Warrior's down.
Praetorian. Nice. At this countdown, are we gonna get another button press?
I do believe.
Okay.
Please access the primary power regulator. Activate all systems. Full draw.
Go back to hell!
Big boy. Thank you.
Point. I think all of our turrets are dead.
Yes, they are.
We got another Praetorian.
Thank you.
Pick up some ammo. 1 minute. Another Praetorian.
Thank you for doing that. Stupid
10
xenomorph.
seconds.
Please input override code 260.
Putting override
Got it.
code.
Okay.
And press the button marked Shakti XS.
Time to roll. All right, run.
Time to run.
Nice. Oh, it's the queen. That's
Right.
nice. Let's run, right?
Just book it. Just book it.
Alright, ready. Ah,
I'm coming.
I'm dead.
Thank you for taking her for a second. Oh god.
It's not even that I was tanking the queen, it's just I got face hugged and then there's like a horde on me.
Yeah, facehuggers in this phase are really nasty.
Yeah, I'm seeing it on your screen. But like I was like if there were even more of them because it was still in the area.
Right. Full Dark Souls panic roll.
Oh. Oh.
Do it. Oh my god, so many facehuggers.
With the one on your face. That was pretty. That was a great final mission. Sorry you died. You saved us. Six Gun was gone. Like everything he's ever said about stick together as a team, he's like, we're gonna finish this goddamn mission. If it's just me, I'm gonna make it to that elevator. Goodbye.
Yeah, no, at that point, you're just like, yeah, no.
That was great. Good experience. Well, I guess we don't need to play it, obviously, but there is DLC for this too, like a DLC campaign.
Yeah, but I don't own it.
Yeah. Maybe next time it comes back to Game Pass or something 4 years from now or something.
We don't own,
or if it's ever $5 and I'm like, yeah, I'll spend $15 and buy this for everybody.
Sure.
Yeah, we don't even own the game. Of course we don't own the DLC.
What did you find over there?
I didn't know. Do they generally, when they have stuff on Game Pass, it doesn't include the DLC?
Generally, no.
Whoever Wayland Yutani had
So to watch
running
these
security on
intels
Katanga
real
must have been
fast.
lining up their next contract. The
Yeah.
3WE has a smaller military than they need.
But-
Every year, the Solar
Yeah,
Parliament
no,
says
that's a
they're
great
going
last
to
level.
expand
I like
Yeah,
that last level a
fantastic.
lot.
Every year it gets
I appreciate
tied
that you
up in
don't fight the
committees,
Queen,
and
too.
Every year they end up
Yeah,
paying
no, it's like,
twice
the
as
Queen is
much
here,
for private
GTFO.
military
Yeah.
contractors from Wayland Yutani. They love bureaucracy over there. You blend the UK, Japan,
It'd
and
be
Europe,
killable if
mix
you
in
wanted to just be
technocrats
dumb.
from Titan and executives from Mars. About all they have in common is
I'm guessing
love
she's
of
not
Really don't
killable?
think it's. I don't think she's killable.
I got Darth Vader and the new Star Wars game vibes from it.
Yeah.
You found old dog tags on Katanga. Shit. Rumor control. This don't go beyond you and me. Comprendo? The Corporal Olivia ship who owned these dog tags, that's our colonel. Some 20 years back, her unit responded to a Xeno outbreak at a Seegson colony. The survivors evac to an orbital refinery, Katanga, but the bugs came with. Shit went bad. A civilian with a grudge took control of the refinery. The rescue dropships got wasted, and ship had to leave survivors through the station to the hangars.
That sounds familiar.
A lot of people got killed. Civvies and ship's team. The bad guy herded them into Xeno ambushes, ground them up in the works. Now, ship don't talk about how it ended, even with me. And I served 2 tours with her now. So don't you go asking her nothing.
Yeah, it sounds like Ship is like, she's not Ripley, obviously, but she's like Schmripley. At least in her history of having to go into a hive by herself to save somebody. And
Yeah.
Under my authority as delegated by the Secretary of the Navy, I have awarded you the Expeditionary Service Ribbon for heroic service. Upon loss of contact with a Marine unit, you advanced into a xenomorph hive and confirmed the status of 3 MIAs. You then completed their mission, resulting in the destruction of said hive. Your boldness and dedication are in keeping with the finest traditions
I
of
now
the Colonial
I have
Marine
every
Corps
intel
and
in this
United
game now.
America's
Nice.
Armed Services. Given this
That
day,
is a
in May
0.52%
2202, Colonel
people
Olivia,
have that achievement.
Commanding Officer, 33rd Marine Regiment, 11th Marine Division. Some things don't belong in official reports. Katanga has been a stain on the honor of the Corps for years. If you haven't heard the details yet, don't worry about it. I'll just say I'm personally glad to see the place blown to hell. Report to Lieutenant Santos for debriefing. Dismissed.
new loadout kit unlocked, Recon. So that's like a class you can only play as after beating the game once. And extreme unlocked.
I really like recon. It does it highlights enemies and gives ammo.
That's
it's
really
my
cool.
second favorite to it's my second favorite to medic.
Yeah, that seems fun. I feel like 3-person teams are. I'd like to see more games do that. It's a really nice squad size.
Yeah.
That was a ton of fun. Thanks for keeping this on your sub block. I had a lot of fun with it. Thanks to this name as well for joining us each time we played.
Absolutely, this name, and definitely would have been like I can tell you, having done it before, we will even with you know me being max level, like we would have had to drop the difficulty to easy to finish the game with 2
Yeah,
people.
I mean,
You just have to.
Yeah, I mean, I saw how hard it got, obviously.
Yeah, that final mission wasn't messing around. I really liked how brutal they made that with all the face huggers and you're being chased by the queen.
Mm-hmm.
That was great.
Yeah. No, I think it's very good. But yeah, thank you for playing. Obviously, I think this is a game, you know, that has some really good ideas, and wish that it was, you know, a bigger deal, because, you know, I think it does some really clever stuff.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think that anything that's trying to be Left 4 Dead should look at this game and try to learn some lessons from it. Cool.
So, when you have the wherewithal, and I can put this in request as well, you can put me on bank hours for a while. So.
Okay, sounds good.
Now that we've finished that, also to, you know, get through the negative that I drew for this in order to get it in on time.
For sure, no worries.